Quick question for you. What part of the car scene do you prefer? Is it this? Or is it this? Whatever your preference is, whether it be cleaning cars or getting them dirty, you can find that here at Csl Destroyer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 5 on the 46. I need to let you know that you're looking absolutely stunning. Recently, we've made some changes to the 46. I want you to get as excited as I am. We're going to buzz you around the car. Not only are they aesthetically pleasing, but they are a bit of a sensory overload. So stay with me, because it is a feast for the eyes. First and foremost, we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. The splitter. Some of you may have remembered, I absolutely clarted the old one on the M11. This one is from AGT. I wanted the Karbonius one, but let's be honest, splitters are consumables. There's a very good chance this is going to need replacing within the next 18 months. So, moving on. Kerb Safe in Aylesbury blessed me. I had a couple of Kerb wheels, so they said, let's refresh them for you. What colour would you like? And I said, I'll be honest, I love the colour of the wheels. So they suggested this. This is OZ Bronze, found on Porsche 911 992 turbos. I hope you'll agree, super sexy. Not a huge change, just a little bit brighter than it was before. I think it complements the carbon black very, very well. Let me know what you think down below. There isn't much I can do about it if you don't like it, because they've only just been done. Coming around to the back of the car, you may remember that we used to have a standard boot lid and a big old lump of carbon fibre that was just plonked on top, trying to replicate the CSL. Now, we had the Karbonius one. The fit and finish is absolutely stunning. Russ of Swift Performance put this on in about an hour, and I thought, that's not going to marry up very well. It is absolutely stunning. The best bit, it works in conjunction with my newly fitted alarm from Car Audio Security. Check me out, 20-year-old car with a button for the boot release. I mean, on top, again, Karbonius. You'll hear me say that word quite a lot. It's a company out of Spain that seem to make carbon fibre bits predominantly for M cars, especially for E46s. The roof skin saves us 9 kilo. Now, we did not just put this on top of the original skin. As you may remember from the last episode, poor old Russ was beating his knuckles to pieces, cutting the original one out, peeling that one off, and then putting this stunning carbon fibre roof on. In its entirety, it weighs less than 2 kilos. It saves us 14 kilos on the car, and it looks absolutely stunning. Coming inside the car, Chris from up in Scotland, I'll link his Instagram down below, he took off every panel that he could and skinned the lot. Now I know that is not a true carbon fibre panel, but to the untrained eye, it's carbon fibre on the exterior. There is no more hydro dipping or cheap nasty vinyl on there that's trying to be carbon fibre. Yes, we've added a little bit away. Don't tell the Rozzers, all right? Don't tell the tax man, we'll get away with it. And he also did the steering wheel. You can only buy carbon fibre lowers. I've got a carbon fibre top. Check me the fudge out. Also, had the cage colour coded to the wheels. You may remember they were two completely different types of gold. Now, they're flawless. Kerb Safe, I love ya. Little can in there from Carbon Cut. We'll get into that later on. Moving round to the front of the car, we have what I like to call Jimmy Savile because it sucks up small children. That is the Karbonius CSL style carbon plenum air intake. Look at the size of that gaping hole. I've already swallowed up 4 children under the age of 5. Wait until you hear it go up the noise. It is just... And lastly, but by no means least, Carbon Cut. Mark, I adore you. You may think, oh, what's he done to his badge? Look a little bit closer, ladies and gentlemen. That is a Csl Destroyer BMW cross-branded badge made out of the one and only 3mm carbon fibre sheet found on the front and rear of the car. Probably the cheapest modification we've done to the car, but everybody that walks past it goes, oh my God, is that? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is real carbon fibre. You can't get lighter than a carbon fibre badge. All right, maybe a vinyl sticker, but gloss over that. Let's get up the road because the real party piece is how this car sounds. Get ready, it is R-rated. Put your children in the cupboard and get ready to jostle on your plonk. So, what do we think to the new sound of the 46? Obviously, we've got that beautiful carbon plenum airbox up front from Karbonius, fitted by the man, the myth, the legend, Russ from Swift Performance. That is not simple plug and play. There's a lot going on there, and I'm glad that we had an absolute master of his craft at the job. Secondly, we've got the newly improved sound at the back, Mad DP. Fixed the back box, then we realised that the centre section was causing us grief as well. Let me know, what do you think down below? Some of you may be thinking, well, what's the weight and what's the power? So, we're on the fence. I've got splinters in my arse and sat on the fence so much. We're not sure whether to cam the car. I quite like the power at the moment, but we do want it to be slightly more than the CSL, so we're thinking about the pros and cons of cams. As soon as we do make that decision, then we'll get it on the scales, then we'll get it back on the rolling road at MRC. I've had a little sneak peek at the weight. It is definitely down, but I'm not going to share that with you just yet. Next episode, we're going to go and see Dave the Trimmer. No points for guessing what his name is, nor what he does for a living. We're going to rejuvenate the corbos that were in the car. Think bougie race car. I've got something in my mind. They might look terrible. They might look phenomenal. I reckon we're going to be taking orders after you've seen these. As always, let me know what you think down below. What else do you want to see on the car? Like, subscribe, smash the bell, and as of course, I love you.